Alright, hello everybody, we are back again for more Last Epoch. Alright, let's get into it. So Merchant's Guild is actually not too bad. We'll see if I made a sale here in a little bit. I do like Circle of Fortune more as of right now, but seeing that I haven't really interacted too much with Merchant's Guild, I think I need to reserve judgment. I think when I have plenty of cash and I'm not out here on the struggle bus trying to get by with whatever. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we made some sales right here. This is nice. That sold immediately. I didn't even look to see what ROM warps were going for. I just figured, hey, no LP ROM warp. Somebody's probably going to need it. Just to get them going. Oh, I see. So by listing my no LP ROM warp for 50k, of course, immediately I didn't even look at what they're going for. I knew it'd be popular. Oh, that's okay. I'm sure I will find plenty more. We're working on this timeline. Let's go. Some Hunt Showdown yesterday. Tried out Battlefield 5. For whatever reason, it doesn't run super well on my computer. Battlefield 1 runs immaculate. That game is awesome if I can actually find a consistent server. There's only one server that I can find consistently, and it's generally got a lot of the same people, and they like to kick back and snipe. I mean, it's part of the game, right? I like to play medic, man. I like to push. I like to... And it just grew... The gameplay grew kind of stale, you know? One of the most beautiful games. First persons. That game is so cinematic. I mean, there's more servers on there, but I have bad connections to them, so... The one server with good connections for me has a lot of the same people just lurking in that same server. I logged in, I immediately recognized some people. I'm like, wait, that's dude from the night before. I mean, I'll give Battlefield 5 another try at some point. I'm not refunding the games. But Battlefield 5 kind of had that same vibe. Just control an area, don't move. I like wanted to jump into the action and like get like some crazy looking kills, and instead it's a lot of bam bam bam. Goes back to quarter. And my wife wants me to get into Black Myth Wukong. She thinks I'll enjoy it. That might be another game on the horizon. Whew. So how are we doing? Oh, we're almost rank 6. We are rank 6, so I can buy Exalted Armor. What the? Oh, hey, what up, Air Dragon? Fragment of the Enigma. Okay, on that one, I will definitely check the prices. Apparently, that Ron Warp, I way lowballed the market, got an immediate sale, and then it's like, oh. No wonder. Everybody's charging, you know, at least 600,000 for one of these, and I sold it for 50 grand. What are you up to today, Air Dragon Man? You serving the Emperor? Blast some PoE. Oh, nice. I know a few builds use a death rattle. I could probably sell that for a couple thousand. Battle Mage's Endeavor. Buddy dropped an item that is God tier for the build I was playing earlier and gave it to me. Oh, nice. So, of course, you're like, oh, well, I got to come back for that. I need that God tier stuff. That makes sense. Oh, okay. You need other items to make it shine. Got it. Let's see how the race is doing. What about Sentinel? There's only one level 100 Sentinel. Yeah, but I've been just off playing other games. You dropping frame spike, or is it my internet being funky? Let me take a look. Refresh seems to have cleared it up. Okay. Your internet's hot garbage. Oh, let's take a look. It does look like I had a little dip in bitrate earlier. Okay, yeah. So it's saying my bitrate's unstable, though it looks like it's coming back. Yeah. Looks like it's coming back. I don't know what it was. Looks like we did have a dip. Oh, there we go. 19% health. Okay. Much as I like the mana regen, I can't say no to that much. I can't say no to that much health. Nice. I'll grab this gold. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of buffering on YouTube, but I think Twitch is fine. It's very bizarre. Hey man, how's the patch been for you? Any crazy FPS drops randomly on your end? If I play for a while, I have to restart the game. Like, that's just kind of par for the course on last Epoch. It does seem like they've packed the echoes with more of these skeleton guys, which is leading to some FPS drops. Like the echoes are thicker because of all these skeletons for the Imperial Uprising. Other than that, just normal, you know, the memory leak kind of starts taking place after not like a couple hours, so I gotta restart the game, but that's about it. Patch has been going alright for me. Just a fresh economy and re-leveling this dude. How about you? How's everything going, Tib? Probably enough coffee for today. Enough coffee. Well, I don't want to drink too much, and then for the next couple hours, I'll be kind of buzzed, then I'll have trouble sleeping. So I'm going to cut myself off right there. Oh, I've decided trancing is good enough for elves. It's good enough for me. Yeah, I'm just gonna trance for a couple hours. Don't mind me, guys. Want to make sure I'm well rested for the next day. I gotta turn down this music. Okay, Tibbs said he's going to come over to Twitch. Oh yeah, much better here than on YouTube. Hey, what up, Tib? Yeah, I don't know if you heard my reply. I don't know what's going on with YouTube right now, but Twitch seems to be working fine. So, unfortunately, like normally YouTube works pretty well. I have pretty decent internet, but for whatever reason today, it's just not going well. You asked me how the patch was going. I don't know if you heard my response, but essentially it's going decently well for me, and you know, I'm just playing like I normally have done. I've not put in any like extended sessions or anything like that. I've just been playing the game. I've noticed that I've been catching up pretty quick. Like my levels are going a bit faster. I'm getting a lot of gold. I'm trying out Merchant's Guild for the first time. That's been all right. You also asked if I had any insane frame drops, and the answer is no, but I've noticed some of the echoes have a lot more enemies, and sometimes I'll see my FPS start to chug. Not chug, but like go down because there's so many enemies on screen. And then just the normal memory leak and stuff like that. Jeez, yeah. Yeah, I can see the buffering that's going on YouTube right now. I don't really have a solution for fixing that. Beyond there ain't good for you then. I've had some crashes and stuff since the patch, much more than before. Really? It might be because there's just so many enemies in the echoes now, if you're experiencing that in monoliths. Because there's like all these skeletons in there now. Let's see, yeah, Twitch is looking fine. YouTube, yeah, it's still telling me the same old not receiving enough video to maintain streaming. People experience buffering. I got plenty of video. I got gigabit internet. I got fiber optic. Yeah, I see what you mean. I would have preferred armor, but I'm going to take what I can get. Random thing, LE, I have almost like clockwork after patch, have to verify files. Interesting. No idea why. Might fix issues though. Yeah, true. Especially if you're saying everything else is running just fine, but LE isn't. Yeah, that might help. Yeah, I think it's a problem with the engine itself. The developers have said they want to update the LE engine. They're not changing from Unity. They want to use a newer, better version of Unity. Yeah, 100k enemies on maps. Yeah, you got a 4070 Ti with 64 gigs of RAM. You got an M.2. It's a little bit slower, but it's an M.2. I do have to drop shadow quality to the floor, though, as that one kind of is CPU bound and GPU bound. I got you. But yeah, Air Dragon, you should be fine. You know, I got a 5900X. It's a 12-core CPU and a 6700 XT with 12 gigabytes of VRAM. It's not as good as a 4070 Ti, but it should be more than enough for last Epoch. At 60 frames at 1080p. Your car keeps breaking. Yeah, priorities. I got you. I mean, if it's running the games right now for you, then, I mean, you should be fine, right? Except for last Epoch, which I think is just needs to be optimized more. I mean, what kind of CPU do you have? Hey, what up, iFlip? What kind of CPU do you have, Air Dragon? I mean, you were running Space Marine, right? Like, I mean, if your computer can run Space Marine, your CPU's probably fine. I mean, with how fast they develop, should be fixed fast, honestly. But yeah, optimized engine and shaders would be a big patch for sure. I think they want to bring a lot of that Tib in with the update in Q1. 9700K. Oh, okay, I got you, dude. Air Dragon, you just hit 12 months. You literally had an 11-month badge, like 30 seconds ago, and now all of a sudden you got a 12-month badge. You got a 1-year badge. I mean, yeah, a 9700K is still enough. But I think yeah. If I'm not mistaken, the 9700K didn't have hyperthreading, right? It just had 8 physical cores. 14 nanometers. Yeah, it just had 8 cores for a total of 8 threads. So I do see what you mean. I mean, that's 8 physical cores, so that's a lot. That's a lot of power, but you really need a new CPU and MOBO. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, the 9000 series was just freaking weird, man. We're going to release an i7. Get this. With 8 physical cores. Oh, wow. Dude, that's going to be like 16 threads. No, it's going to have 8 threads. Wait, it's not going to have hyperthreading? No, why would we give it hyperthreading? Yeah, I got you, man. Yeah. I mean, you got to give Intel a break, all right? At that time, they were getting their cheeks clapped by AMD because Intel had ruled the market for so long. They were just so used to releasing 4 cores, 8 threads, 4 cores, 8 threads. And then AMD came out of nowhere. It was like, yo, here's an 8-core, 16-thread chip. Oh, and it's $300 to $500. And Intel was offering that same chip for like, what was that? It was one of the lakes. It was like Broad Lake or something like that. And they were offering that same chip for like $800 to $1,000. And so then they're like, we got to offer something more. Let's put 8 physical cores in there, just like AMD. But we can't get the hyperthreading to work. Yeah, just busted the market. Yeah, Intel has really stagnated the market. We had 4 cores, 8 threads as not necessarily enthusiasts, but like, okay, maybe enthusiasts, but as like your i7 chip for years, like almost 10 years. I mean, the first iteration of that was what, 2009? They introduced the 4 core, 8 threads with the first i7. And then they just rode that because AMD couldn't compete. Then all of a sudden AMD started competing, and that caught Intel, bro. They had to actually start innovating. And then they did. Now we got like P cores and E cores for Intel. That's why you can get an Intel chip with like giga cores on there. I mean, what's the current i7? It has like what, 14, 16 cores. Now some of those are E cores or P cores or no, something like that. So they don't have hyperthreading, but nonetheless, I mean they're cores. You have an i7 70. Ooh. I mean, that was a great chip when it came out. That was what, KB Lake? It was a refresh of Skylake. I had a Skylake chip back in the day. Yes? Oh, what's that? Oh, it's fun. Thank you. Special delivery. Oh, thank the heavens. Okay. I gotta somehow... Oh, come on. Give me... There we go. Now we take that one. Bam. Now we got cleanse on our belt. I mean, core architecture design is mad hard of a subject to work on, yet past years have been nuts in development, but we basically reached smallest size possible, so next gens are going to be slightly better but still way expensive. Yeah, they're going to be pretty expensive too, because like they're running out of nanometers. Like what do you do after you reach 1 nanometer? Unless you make the die size bigger, right? Unless you make the die size bigger and then you just start packing on the cores. And then toss in ARM actually making it. Yeah, dude, ARM actually making a good shit. You know, NVIDIA almost bought ARM. They got blocked, I think. ARM's talking about buying IBM. That is hilarious. I mean, we could thank IBM for giving us AMD. You guys know that story? Yeah, if you guys didn't know, Intel, IBM approached Intel to make them some chips, but oops. But IBM didn't want to be stuck with just one provider of chips, so they told Intel, like, okay, we'll do business with you, but you got to create a new company, spin it off, and you got to give them all your trade secrets. That way, you can't ever bend us over a barrel and ram it right up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only way. And then Intel's like, okay, dude, we're about to do business with the largest, at the time, manufacturer of like computers. Like, we got to make this happen. So AMD was made, it was spun off, they had all the trade secrets. That's why both AMD and Intel operate on x64, x32 and x64, though AMD might have made x64 but it had to share with Intel or something. It's weird. The issue is tunnel effect, because the limit in size of a transistor would be between atoms, but electrons for your current would literally teleport through atoms, but it's a theoretical physics limit. I got you. That goes over my head, but I kind of know what you're talking about. Yeah, Intel pays AMD. That's what I thought. X32 was Intel, X64 was AMD. You were a little laggy on last Epoch too? Okay, Elden Cash Lord. Frostclaw was a bit laggy. Yeah, I think like people are reporting issues with last Epoch right now being a little laggy. I haven't had a ton of problems unless we're talking about the streams. Twitch is going fine, but YouTube's been buffering a lot. Frost skills in general cause a little bit of a frame drop. That's true. I've noticed like I've noticed performance problems with hammer builds as well. Also, I think just the maps are a little bit more laggy anyway because of all these freaking skeletons on here for the event. Don't get me wrong, this has been cool. I've been leveling up fast. But there's like skeletons everywhere. Yeah. Loads more drops, that's right. Oh, that's true. We're getting a ton more drops, you know. There's shards everywhere. Shards, gold, uniques. But like, here's another skeleton pack right here. Oh, God. Oh, my word. Damn. You have 5 and 6, 5 and oh, I flip Twitch. I flip Twitch.tv, fix skeletons. I flip Twitch, yeah. Still looking for a sigils ring? I found a couple early on. I got lucky with that. That's been another nice thing about this event. I found enough uniques early on to really make the leveling just even more seamless. I'm gonna have to drop it soon though. I'm gonna need another ring with minus mana cost on there, unless I can get that on a sigils ring. Yeah, seriously. I'm gonna die when I push corruption, though. It's a freaking mess in these It is, man, dude. All these skeletons. Oh. Yeah, let's throw a pair of atrophy in there. See if I can get something decent. What's funny, put the avarice in there. Give an item that's supposed to not get legendary affixes and turn it into a legendary. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, seriously. pair of Eternal Gauntlets. I'm just going to have to keep these just because. They're Eternal Gauntlets. Can't use them for a while, but hey. Eternal Gauntlets. I could probably sell this Aurora's Time Glass. They've been going for a decent amount. One item sold. Let's go back. What? Probably something I listed for 0 sold.
Yes. Hello.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I've been listing these vigorous idols. If it's like a vigorous and then like a resistance. So I sold this Ron Warp for 50K thinking, oh yeah, that'd be cool to get some money. And then it sold like immediately. I'm like, huh. And then I actually went and looked. I'm like, oh, no wonder everybody's selling them for like 500K plus. So let me check out these, what these Auroras are going for. You need some blessings and a twisted heart. Okay. Oh, I thought I listed this. Oh, I didn't have enough. Okay, it's a health thing. You know what? 10,000. Let's list this for 10,000. Somebody's literally listening to 2 LP for 0. Wish I could buy that one. Yeah, trying to get MG XP, that makes sense. My wife made some slapping beef and broccoli and rice. Holy, that was good. I need another bleeding heart to feed the nemesis so I can try and get something on it. Oh, next time I'm there, I should also buy another Blood of the Exile. Unless that's it. No, okay. Alright. Oh, Sirion. 1% more damage per stack of shock. I could probably pawn that off on somebody who might be running the Rive build from max roll. That Void Knight Rive build from max roll, man, that was a very popular build. I don't know if it still is, but I might be able to sell it. That's the one thing about MG. You gotta like know all these popular builds to see if they sell. Like I know Ron Warp. I mean, I could have sold it for more, but I mean, Ron Warp. That's gonna be a very popular one, with or without LP. Blood of the Exiles. It's common enough that they can't charge you an arm and a leg, but at the same time, I mean, they're gonna get 100,000 out of you. For one without LP, I should say. Level 78. We were like level 73 when we started today, man. Dude, sheesh. Okay, let's... One item sold. Hey, let's go. Yeah, let's see if I can't find an Exalted Ring. Can I do that yet? Can I do the Exalted Rings? See if I can find one with... Yes, I get it. Yes, I had an eye. Yeah, there we go. I knew that one would sell pretty quick. Oh, I can't do that till level 8. Darn. Well, I could buy a pair of gloves with throwing attack speed on there. Let's check it out. Can I look for affix? What do we got here? Shred armor, not interested. Damage over time, interesting. Very interesting. Let's... I mean, this one already has health on there. This might be it. Chance to apply frailty. Area for area skills. What's the forging? 44. Thanks. That's a T7. No, that's a T6. My bad. Okay, so we're losing health regen. Bah. Thrown attack speed. Very good. Chance to apply frailty. Okay, we don't need to shred armor. So I could literally just throw hybrid health on this BZ. I say we do it. There we go. Okay, yeah, this is gonna carry me for a while until I get like, you know, a good base. So yeah, that puts my health at 1600. Oh yeah, we can start doing this. What? Okay, it looks like we're still there. Yeah. Okay. 9 runes of ascendance and you didn't get the sigil ring? Well, Tib, what are you running? Are you like Merchant's Guild, Circle of Fortune? Circle of Fortune, you'll get it at some point. Yeah, especially when you get in the higher ranks, and then you can like double and you can like double the amount of loot from the prophecies, especially after rank 12, bro. Man, yeah, you'll have them coming out of your pockets. But I get it. You need one now. I think that's one thing I'm appreciating about Merchant's Guild. Like, I need something now. Oh, well, look. I can go buy something. Might not be perfect. But I still like Circle of Fortune for just the sheer amount of stuff I get. Because, like, I don't know about you guys, but, like, I start getting really creative with stuff when I see a whole bunch of stuff sitting in front of me. So many builds that I've come up with, it's because I saw stuff just sitting in my stash that, you know, because I'm a hoarder and I was playing Circle of Fortune, be like, wait, what if we start off with this? Then we use this, and then what if we start looking for this, and that can help that? Yeah, let's go with that. I mean, I guess if I would, I guess I'm going to be playing MG for any length of time. I could use the planner and just be like, oh, look at all this stuff. Okay, there's an idea. It's more fun to have the huge loot explosions. I do agree. I've been missing that. It's just like the past couple months, people will come in here saying, hey, I'm playing Merchant's Guild. Like, do you got any tips? I'd be like, dude, I've been Circle of Fortune for life. Not that that's a big statement. Circle of Fortune's been in the game less than a year, but I'd be like, I have no tips. I'd be like, go talk to this guy. I figured since they reset the entire economy, I give Merchant's Guild a try. Till the next gold dupe. Did I say that? No, I mean, no, I figured I'd just give Merchant's Guild a try, right? Till the next gold dupe. Yeah, that's also been nice. That's also been nice. Nice little bit of loot there. I guess none of my skills really benefit from area. Oh well. This is just a stopgap piece anyway. Guess I'll take that one. Man. Oh. I got a halfway decent chest piece. I mean, except for the melee physical damage of wielding a mace, but that's halfway decent. Yeah. Yeah. Everything's capped. I should probably try and get a second shield. Oh, there we go. We just need a better weapon. Let's see if we can make that happen. Oh yeah, I said no more coffee. Let's see.
Yes. Hello.
Before I do this, I should see what Osirions are going for. O-rings are over here. Okay, I thought so. I thought so. So if I throw it on here for 50k, it'll sell. Okay. Okay, better weapon. We need axes. Tell me, two-handed axes. They even got them split up. Oh my god! Why are they not right next to each other? Why did they put one-handed axes all the way up here and two-handed? Never mind. Minimum tier. Yeah, let's look for minimum tier 6. Cleaver. Okay, has mana regen. Why, oh why must they be separate vendor? I don't know. So we got a cleaver here where mana regen has a T6 bleed. %91 chance to bleed. That one has bleed duration, but battle axe of wounds. Yeah, but this one kind of sucks because it also has poison damage on it. I mean, yeah, that guy's kind of reaching for. Well, I don't know if it's a T7. Chance to ignite physical damage. Oh, he already boosted this one, and this is what he gets. So he's trying to pawn it off. That's not worth. I think our best shot is probably that cleaver we saw earlier. Yeah. If anything, we get mana on it. Yeah, Void sucks. I've been using this cleaver right here since like level 15. I'm almost level 80. It is, dude, man, these bleed builds and all that stuff. See what we can do with this. So mana regen's actually not too bad. I would obviously prefer. So we're probably not gonna be able to seal this. We could try and seal that and then put on, I don't know, physical damage. So we can give this a shot. It worked. And then we still get the mana. I knew I was stuck with that minion melee, whatever. I didn't even bother. Oh! Wait, whoa. Hey, yo. Is everybody seeing that? It has a range of 70 to 104, and I rolled 105. Am I misreading this chat? Like, what's going on? Okay, there you go. There's an upgrade. Bad rounding and scaling? We got our first weapon upgrade since level 15. Have a good stream, BB. Hey, yo, Tib, pleasure meeting you, man. Thank you for coming by. Hope to see you again. Excuse me. Okay, so unfortunately, I'm now attacking so freaking fast, my mana cannot keep up. I'm gonna need... Oh, man, I might have to drop this. How much armor do we lose? Not a ton. We lose some lightning resistance. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to grab some juice, chat. Be right back. All right, chat. We are back. Huh. Whew. Okay. Let's get into it.
Stand down or die.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the YouTube stream, man. It just keeps buffering. Twitch is doing good. How you guys doing today? Welcome on in, everybody. We're almost to empowered. This bleed build is going pretty well. I mean, this is damn near pretty budget. I found a lot of my own stuff though. Like I bought this one because of the high bleed duration, but I found these. I bought that, but I found I bought this. I bought that, I bought that, I bought that. So I'm getting more, I'm starting to get more pieces of gear that I bought, but I found a lot of pretty decent pieces of gear. And we're just burning through these enemies, man. Well, bleeding through these enemies. Oh, I remember this song. This song goes kind of hard. Hold up. Not that hard. Whew. Let's go. Another one. Oh, I actually have to kill that. Get back here. There you go. Which mastery is this? Paladin.